Hello friends, I am Dr. Sadeep. In my channel I will be uploading videos concerning practical applications of homeopathy and how to practice homeopathy in a classical way and how to get the results in the patients. So I already done so many videos about this topic, friends. If you are interested in these type of topics, please like, share and subscribe our channel and visit our channel page. The link is in the description. So today's topic is what are the ways to find the Similimum. So there are hundreds of ways to find the Similimum. So it is how you walk in and find the Similimum for each individual patient. So there are so many masters who developed their own way of finding the Similimum. So usually in our homeopathic curriculum and in academics, all the professors and all the lecturers will be telling you must find your way to find the Similimum. But it will be difficult to understand at that stage what exactly the professor or the lecturer is telling, because at that time we does not know what is the way map, what is the route map of finding the Similimum. Due to that reason, we will be just knowing how the disease way to Similimum. So there are so many ways to find the Similimum. One of the important way, many master has his own way of telling the Similimum as constitutional medicine and totality medicine and genetical medicine. There are so many names to represent this Similimum. But Hahnemann made it very clear that if the Similimum is found, then the cure is possible and the cure process will be accelerated and the process will continue until the total disease is annihilated from the body. So there are so many ways. So you can imbibe these ways from all the masters. There is no very hard and fast rule and find your own way. No, it is not like that actually. In practice, whatever the way matches for the patient, because in patients what happens is, so some patients gives very local symptoms, particular symptoms with modality, concomitant and location, sensation, everything. So in that condition we must use a different way of approach for those type of patients. And if the patient has a mind symptoms, mental symptoms much, in that way we must find a different way to find the totality of medicine or the Similimum of the medicine. So how the patient behaves, how the totality of the medicine, how the symptoms are being collected by the physician becomes very important, and then only we can form the rubrics, evaluate the patient, evaluate the case and find the Similimum for each individual patient accordingly. There is no very hard and very strict rule to follow and go through the same way and find the same medicine every now and then. So it is depending on the physician openness, open-mindedness, unprejudiced observing capacity of the physician, which will help in finding the Similimum of the Similimum for each individual patient, friends. So what I wanted to make you aware is there is no one single way or there is no something called as your own way. I want to tell you that there are so many hundred of ways, all you must imbibe and learn, so that you will be very master of each and every method, depending on the patient, depending on the symptom aggregation, depending on the how the patient is giving the symptoms. Depending on that, you must choose the way and find the Similimum for each individual patient. If the acute patient is presenting towards you, then it will be very easy, simply because it is presenting now and he can tell all the symptoms in total. Due to that reason, we can find each individual medicine what he is requiring, that is Similimum, very easily. But in chronic patients, what is that is he will be forgetting so many of his sensations, so many of his symptoms, so many of his sufferings. Due to that reason, there is a long process of case taking, case evaluation, rubric formation and repertorization and finding the Similimum. Due to that reason, we must be very keen in observing the patients. There is something called as non-verbal symptoms. So I have already done one video on this, friends. If you have not seen, please see that video, because non-verbal symptoms are the key to open the lock of any of the Similimum, simply because these are outstanding symptoms which are non-verbal. They are showing on the face, they are showing on the ears, they are showing on the lips, they are showing on the nose, or on the actions of the patients, on the behavioral pattern of the patients, and on the hobbies, habits. So there are so many non-verbal symptoms which will indicate us the Similimum. Due to that reason, there is no one hard and fast rule that the way to find the Similimum. There are hundreds of ways. You must choose a way wherein you reach the Similimum every time you walk through the patient, and whatever a patient comes to you is a new patient. In that vision, if you start doing the case taking, case evaluation, rubric formation, and finding the Similimum, you will be 100% successful, friends. So I wanted to make you clear that there is no something called as your own way. There are always are ours. So because to find the Similimum is the goal of all the homeopathic physicians. So you must be open-minded, unprejudiced observer, and you must have a keen mind to observe the non-verbal symptoms, and you must be in a perfect professional way. You must take the case so that you must understand the patient suffering in depth, and what exactly he wanted, what exactly his suffering is, what exactly he is pinpointing. There will be a very peculiar thing in each individual patient to find the totality of the medicine or the Similimum of the patient. You can call it as genetical Similimum, you can call it as any name, I don't mind, because the naming the system, naming the way, naming the finding the way, that's all something rudimentary. That's not much important. Finding the Similimum for each individual patient is the goal of each homeopathic physician. Due to that reason, I am making you clear that there are hundreds of ways. You must choose the way what the patient is requiring, and our main aim is to find the Similimum for each individual patient. So it is not my way, it is not his way, it is not my way of doing the thing. No, it is not like that. All masters have imbibed from some other master. Due to that reason, they have become masters. So there is no hard and fast rule, you must find your own way. No, nothing like that. Actually, you must imbibe my way, I will imbibe your way of taking the case and doing the thing in a very systematic and professional way. The only thing what a homeopathic physician is requiring is open-mindedness, unprejudiced observing, collecting the non-verbal symptoms, and finding the totality of the symptoms which matches the symptom similarity of the patient. That is called as Similimum. So this is all today, friends. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe our channel, and in future I will be doing such videos. If you have any doubts about any subjects, please put in the comment section. I will be trying in future to do those videos, friends. This is all today, friends. Thank you and take care.